Shalom, brethren. Joe Dumont here from means.Yehshua. I want to talk to you today about my book that I wrote in 2019 called It Was a Riddle, Not a Command. A lot of people are going around saying no man can know the day or the hour. And when they say that, they are testifying that they do not understand their Bible. They believe that no man can know the day or the hour is telling them that nobody can predict the date when Yeshua is going to return. No man can know the day or the hour is a Hebrew idiom. It's like a parable, so that people can hear what you're saying, kind of know what you're talking about, but really not understand what you're telling them. No man can know the day or the hour is telling you the exact day the Messiah is going to come. We know this because of what it says in Revelation 12 about the moon being beneath this woman's feet and she's about to give birth to the Messiah. When was that constellation, because that's what it is, a constellation Virgo, when was that actually taking place? It took place on September 11th, 3 BC. And that's when the Messiah was born. September 11th, 3 BC. And he was born at after 6 p.m. and before 7:30 p.m. I want to show you all this stuff in this book. It was a riddle, not a command. You know, the thief in the night. Most people don't understand what the thief in the night is. He's actually talking about the high priest. What was the high priest doing? He was coming in the middle of the night to make sure that the priests on duty that day had completed their job of burning the offering of that day and did not let the fire go out during the night. So the high priest would sneak in with his assistant in the middle of the night and check the fire, stoke the fire if it was going down, then sneak over, take some of the coals and put those coals on the robe of the priest that was falling asleep. That priest would wake up and realize his clothes were on fire, rip them off, and he would have to run home naked. You know, we're told in Revelation, do not be caught naked. Do not be caught with your robes not on. I want to send you the book. It was a riddle, not a command, to show you what he's talking about and to help you to understand where we are and how close we are to the time when the Messiah is about to come. We teach the Sabbath and Jubilee year cycles here at means.Yehshua. We show you where they are. We prove where they are. You can know where they are. You will also understand in that teaching that we are in the 120th Jubilee cycle. And you'll also understand that we are in the 70th week of Daniel. No man can know the day or the hour. It tells you the exact day the Messiah is coming in this final Jubilee cycle that we're in now. And we're very close to that time. If you don't like this book, write me, show me the receipt, and I will refund your money. You can't go wrong. You're going to learn the truth about what Yeshua is doing when he's coming, or if you disagree and don't like it, I'll refund your money. Just send me a note, no questions asked. Okay? So get the book. It was a riddle, not a command. Start your understanding of all these things that have a curiosity to Christians. I want you to know. We're at that time where you have to know. So it was a riddle, not a command. Get it today. Order it here at the link below and start your journey to understanding. Shalom. Shalom, brethren. Joe Dumont here from means.Yehshua. I want you to think about what happens at the end of your life. Are we all going into a cemetery? Are we all going to die and then go to heaven? Is that what the Bible tells us is going to happen? We have a book here, The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture 2033. Is it going to be a rapture that's going to take place? Are we about to be raptured out pre-trib, mid-trib, post-trib? What does your Bible say? If these people have gone to heaven, what is it talking about on Resurrection Day? Who's being resurrected on Resurrection Day if they're already in heaven? These are questions you got to ask. We work our entire lives and get ready for our death at the end of our life, but so many of us have no idea what is about to happen. We teach about the sabbatical and jubilee cycles. We show you that here at means.Yehshua. That's our main emphasis. That's our main subject. The sabbatical and jubilee cycles are the key to understanding all end-time prophecy. So, when you die, what happens to you? Do you go to heaven? Do you go to hell? Do you go to purgatory? What happens to you when you die? Now, our book, The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture, 2033, is going to explain to you what your Bible tells you about the plan of salvation. When you understand the plan of salvation, you will know whether you're going to sit in the ground or go to heaven or go to hell. Most people have no idea that there's already been one rapture. The Jews talk about this in Leviticus 23. It's actually not the Jews, it's Moses. He wrote it in Leviticus 23. But most Christians don't read Leviticus 23, nor study it, nor obey it. But if you did, you would know when the rapture is. You would know when the first one took place. You would know when the second one is going to take place. And you would also get a good idea as to when the third one is going to take place. Matthew tells you when the first one took place. The holy days tell you when the second one is going to take place. And the book of Revelation tells you when the third one is going to take place. You can go and look this up for yourself. You can go and study it and try and figure it out. That's awesome. The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture 2033. This is our book. I'm going to save you a lot of time. I'm going to show you things that you've never considered that are there in your Bible. They're real. And it's simple. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You'll know whether these people here are dead, in heaven, or in hell. You will know. So I encourage you, get the book, The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture 2033, and start to learn this stuff. Because time's running out. We are in the 70th week of Daniel. We are in the 120th Jubilee cycle. Just look at the charts. Time's running out. You want to be part of this resurrection that's about to take place. But you also want to be part of it, and you'll know whether it's pre, mid, or post-trib. Everyone needs to get this book. The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture 2033. Get it, read it, learn the truth from your Bible. And then there's no more guessing. It's easy peasy. Get The Mystery of the Jewish Rapture 2033 and learn these truths, whether you're going to be in the grave, in heaven, or in hell when you die. Until then, this is Joe Dumont, means.com. Shalom, everyone.